Okay, yo! So, this video is about the new HDB resale procedure or resale portal or what you call it, for 2018. So 2018, from 1st January onwards, there's a new resale portal that has this thing called the intent to sell and the intent to buy. So basically, before 2018, when you want to sell a house, you have to do a seller checklist, then you have to wait for 7 days and everything. And if you want to buy a house, you just have to go and take a look at houses, then put down the option fee. But in 2018, it's completely different. So for 2018, if you want to sell, you need to do intent to sell. So we don't have a seller checklist anymore. And for the intent to sell, the sellers got to register it using their SingPass. Then you will have like straightforward information whether you can sell or not, and all the financial calculation you need to key in. So once the intent to sell is done, you can start selling. So for the seller's part, not much difference. But for the buyer, you need to do the intent to buy first. So unlike in 2017, the buyers doesn't need to do anything before they start buying. The only thing that I always advise them to do is to do the HDB loan first, which is the HLE approval letter. So now for 2018, the buyer has to do an intent to buy. If he or she wants to use the HDB loan, they got to get the HDB loan before they even buy the place. So it has to be done beforehand. Bank loan, then it's fine, you can do it later. So you just have to do the intent to buy first. So for the buyer, it's a bit different. Do your intent to buy, then you go out and search for your houses. So the process is basically shortened down by a couple of weeks. So what happened is that, let's say you want to buy a house, you pay a $0 to $1 to $1,000 option fee. So normally it's $1,000. So after option fee, you have 21 days. You got to get your valuation done and whatsoever, your loan and everything settled. And by the 21 day, you need to pay the exercise fee. Okay, so once it's done, right, everything will be submitted online. So I think everyone is aware that the HDB first appointment is being cancelled off. So meaning that the buyers, the sellers, the agents doesn't need to wake up early in the morning anymore, because before 2018, all the first appointment is like 8 o'clock, 8:30, 9 o'clock. So the days are over. So there's no more first appointment, but the procedure is quite complicated. There will be SingPass, and you need your SingPass, you need to log in, and you need to acknowledge a few documents. So once in 2017, when we submit the resale transaction through the online portal, we will actually know when is the first appointment date, and we will roughly estimate the second appointment date. But for today, when you submit your resale application on your resale portal, you would not get a completion date yet. So they will actually vet through your documents, and they will actually send you the documents that you would normally get during first appointment in 2017. Now 2018, they will send it to you, they will email you. You have to go into the resale portal, log in with your SingPass, and go in and take a look. So you need to click acknowledge, you need to make some payments whatsoever and everything. So only about 3 to 4 weeks after you have submitted your resale application, then you will receive your completion date. So there's no more first appointment. If you have a lawyer, after you submit, you have to go and look for your lawyer. Your lawyer will call you when there's a transfer document that need you to sign and everything. So things has been shortened down. It's not a good or not a bad thing, to some people it may be better because they can save their time, but to some people it's a big thing, because they may not be IT savvy, so the SingPass is a problem and everything, but it's not so difficult. So if you have an agent, your agent should be assisting you on your documents after the resale submission. So yep, it's different this year. So remember, do your intent to sell, intent to buy. You need any help, approach your agent. The process is a bit different. There's the valuation part, there's also a difference. So I will talk more on that in the next video. So Thank you for watching. Okay, 2018 is different.